Former Foreign Affairs Minister Professor Bolaji Akinyemi has urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to suspend the Armed Forces Act 2004, mandating soldiers to retire at 60 or after 35 years in service.
I respectfully call on His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to suspend the enforcement of the Armed Forces Act 2004 provision, an inherited British-era policy that mandates the retirement of military personnel after 35 years of service or upon attaining 60 years of age.
History provides clear precedents for such a step. During the Second World War, when the British required additional boots on the ground, the same law was temporarily set aside. Similarly, during Nigeria's civil war, these retirement provisions were relaxed to meet urgent national security needs. Today, our nation again finds itself in a situation that requires exceptional measures. Accordingly, I urge President Tinubu to suspend the current retirement requirements and to recall, without delay, all officers and soldiers who have retired within the past 6 months. This recall should form part of a broader, strategic effort to reinforce our armed forces. In addition, I call on the President to authorize a nationwide, large-scale recruitment drive into the Nigerian armed forces, ensuring that every state and region is properly garrisoned and adequately secured. This is essential to restoring confidence, stability, and territorial control across the Federation. I further recommend that the President declare a nationwide state of emergency. During this period, constitutional immunity for governors should be suspended so that any governor under whose jurisdiction terrorist groups operate freely and with impunity can be held accountable. Where necessary, such a state may be temporarily placed under military administration to restore order and protect citizens. Finally, I call on President Tinubu to establish a military tribunal to try terrorists and their confirmed collaborators. Where guilt is established beyond reasonable doubt, the tribunal should be empowered to impose the maximum penalty under the law: the death penalty. Nigeria must not tolerate a situation in which members of terrorist organizations freely appear at social gatherings armed and unchallenged. Our nation's security demands decisive, coordinated, and courageous action.